Class, how are you doing? All right, as you see that today's class is about adverbs. Adverb is one of the parts of speech. And if you may recall, there are 8 parts of speech. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunctions, and interjection. So adverb is one of them. A quick review of adverb in the form of definition. An adverb is a word that modifies a verb. Modifies means tells more about an adverb. An adverb may tell where, when, or how an action happens. Have a look at this picture. Look at these words, the question words: when, to what extent, where, in what manner, and how. I will further explain it with 1 or 2 examples. Let's say he carefully chooses some paper. Right? We are talking about how does he choose papers? He chose those papers carefully. It tells about the manner in which the papers are chosen. Another one, let's say he walks quickly to his desk. How does he walk to his desk? Quickly. All right. We are going to have a look at the types of verbs. All right, here we go. Types of adverbs. Adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency. These are some of the adverbs. Always, sometimes, often, usually, frequently. Let's read one example. She normally eats 3 meals a day. So it talks about, how often does she eat? Normally, usually, or generally, or sometimes. Next is adverbs of manner. Manner answers the question how a particular action took place, all right? Or how was the work done? Let's look at this example. The children were playing happily with their toys. The police dealt with the incident very efficiently. In the first sentence, in the first example, the children were playing. How were the children playing? They were playing happily. In the second sentence, how did the police deal with the incident? Very efficiently. All right? So it is adverb of manner. The third type is adverbs of time. It answers the question when. I'm going to hang out with my friends tomorrow. When will I hang out with my friends? Tomorrow. The fourth type is adverb of place. It answers the question where. His children go with him. Now let's ask the question. Where do the children go with him? They go everywhere with him, or they go outside with him. Let's open the box and see what's inside it. Inside is adverb of place. And the last one is adverbs of degree, right, to some extent, which means I am not absolutely certain I posted it. Absolutely is adverbs of degree. And the other one is he was quite agreeable to accepting the plan. How agreeable he was? Quite, right? So these are the words like quite, to, entirely, extremely, absolutely, barely, deeply, etc. So these are 5 types of adverbs: adverbs of frequency, adverbs of manner, adverbs of time, adverbs of place, and adverbs of degree. Now, children, it is just the introduction to adverbs. We will continue to talk more about it, or you will receive some study guide from me. You will also receive some videos on Edmodo about it. So these are a few things that you can refer to before you start with your quiz. We will quickly have a look at the adverb, fill in the blanks. It's just a recap. I'm going to choose random sentences. Let's say, um, most of the third graders are reading grade level text. Now, what is verb here, right? Reading. How are they reading? Let's quickly go over the words: gingerly, typically, or barely, or fluently, right? We read fluently. So fluently is the most appropriate adverb here. Most of the third graders are reading grade level text fluently. It's how are they reading? Fluently. Which type of adverb it is? Adverb of manner. Okay, now let's look at sentence number 8. Sam had dash finish his breakfast when the school bus pulled up and he had to run out of the door with his bag, right? So Sam had nearby? No, barely. He had barely finished his breakfast when the school bus pulled up and he had to run out the door with his bag. All right. Which sentence do you want? Sentence number 10 or sentence number 1? Okay, let's look at sentence number 1. Sandra dash waited to hear news as to whether or not she was accepted into the science program. Okay, really? Politely, no. When you wait anxiously for something, right? So Sandra anxiously waited to hear news as to whether or not she was accepted into the science program. So here we had a quick recap. Please look forward to the next Edmodo post, which will have videos, which will have a quiz, and I'm sure you're going to fare well. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.